Welcome, welcome, welcome to my channel.
What's going on, great people? Thank you so much for being a part of my space. I hope and pray that you've had an amazing day. I'm Nichelle, the Startup CEO, helping you to start, market, grow, and profit in your own enterprise as the CEO of you, helping you to take your side hustles and turn them into your main hustle so you can do more in your life, okay? The word is more, and whatever more is to you, when you have more income, you're able to do that. Whether it's helping people, helping yourself, whatever, you can do that. And I help you do that multiple ways by teaching you how to start, market, grow, and profit in the business, or whether it's real estate investing or just helping you to get your life together, mindset, so you can progress in your career. Today, we are going to talk about 8 income streams that you need in your life. Most definitely, if not in 2020, for certain, you better start 2021 off with these additional streams of income. So I was looking at the news and I was really baffled because the current administration keeps saying that we're on the right path. And literally, if you pay attention to everything that's said and you follow and read what's really going on, you will see that we're not. Actually, about a week and a half ago, last week sometime, there were over 1 million people that filed for unemployment. And so when I think of being on the right path, that's not the right path I want to be on. And I'm sure people that had to file didn't want to be on that path either. And so it's so important that we think broader, that we think bigger, and that we think about purpose moving forward. If 2020 did not make you wake up, if 2020 did not give you perspective, if 2020 did not make you think deeper about where you are in life, personally, physically, financially, then I don't know what it would take. Because I personally have been awakened in so many aspects of this year. It's just been a lot going on, and I'm thankful that I'm not in a position that a lot of people are. And I pray for those that are in situations they can't control. But I want to share with you some things that allow you to be proactive in your future. And that's 8 income streams that you need to incorporate in your life. As I mentioned, if not in 2020, most certainly in 2021. And I think back, if I had done some of the things that I'm going to share with you today, when I was 20, 30, and even 40, God knows where I would be in life right now. And I'm trying to teach my young boys that, my young sons. One just graduated from college. The other one is in his senior year. And I guess it's kind of hard. Everybody's mindset is not like that. But I'm praying that they will take some of the principles that I share with them so that they don't work for anybody for the rest of their lives. So let's go ahead and get started. Number 1, the income stream that you need in your life, if you're fortunate and blessed to still have it, is earned income. And what is earned income? Earned income comes from your job. That job that you probably go to every day that you don't like. Earned income is something that you need right now. You need to do what you need to do until you can do what you want to do. And that earned income can help you do the things that are necessary, taking care of necessary things like today. Necessities of having a roof over your head, groceries, utilities paid, gas or bus fare or whatever you need to help you transition in life right now. That earned income is really good to have. Also, when I started my businesses, earned income saved me. And it saved me because I didn't have to pay for health insurance because the employer paid for it. It also saved me because my employer was my investor in my businesses. And it helped elevate me while I was still working a job. Okay. It helped put me in a different financial position because I was able to start my businesses because, as I mentioned, my employer was my investor. So keep your earned income. I'm not that business coach that tell people to quit your job because I don't think it's fair to tell you to quit your job because I'm not going to pay your bills. And not only that, when you quit your job, unless you have I'm one of those kind of people. I think three, at least a year to 2 years of income saved up, unless you just got the bomb invention business and you know all of that, you constantly bringing in double, triple what you make on your job. Then you reevaluate it then. I think every situation is different. But if you are not, your business is just getting off the ground, I don't think it's personally a good idea to quit your job. So earned income is so important. So keep that job, do what you got to do until you can do what you want to do. Number two, royalty income. Now, royalty income is really exclusive to people who really are thinking big, okay, and long term. Let's talk about royalty income. Royalty income is something like the Jeffersons, TV shows, books that have been written. Those people are still earning a royalty income and they're no longer doing the job. So a lot of television shows, the actors still get their royalty income, and that's an additional stream of income that they can add to what they're currently doing, especially if their income has ceased or is low because they're not acting anymore. An author, I have a book that I wrote in 2014. I still earn a little residual income on it. Anything that you produce, when others use your ideas, you get paid. Amazing. Think about some things that you can incorporate in your life that will add royalty income to it. Number three, residual income. Now, this is one of my favorite pieces of income. And the reason being is because when you're thinking about residual income, it's income earned after work has been completed. So say, for instance, I give a link to something, and I like to think of affiliate marketing as residual income. And every time people click on that link, I get paid. Residual income literally can change your life. And it's something you really need to think about. What can you do that can residually pay you without you even being there? And it's kind of similar to passive income. Passive income, you're going to get paid whether or not you show up. How wonderful is that? I don't have to go to work today because I'm going to still get paid. Residual income is when these multi-level marketing companies hire someone, they hire somebody under them, and they get paid off the production of that person that they hire. It's no different than corporate America. When your manager hires you and hire somebody under you, they still gonna get more than you because they're the manager. The CEO is still gonna get more than you because they're the president or CEO of the company. The owner gonna get all of that from you working with them, for them, the CEO and the manager. So people don't like to talk about multi-level marketings. In fact, I'm gonna do a video on that. I respect multi-level marketing, but it's important that you understand the process before you get deep into it. But it's an excellent way to earn residual income. Number four, dividend income. Now, if I knew what I knew today, back when I was 20, you'll be talking to a billionaire right now. Okay, look, I'm just going to be real, because it took me into my 30s, late 30s to early 40s to start really diving into investing. And I'm trying to teach my young people that right now, my young men, to invest. They go out and buy Nike. If you're going to buy Nike, own a share of Nike. If you're going to have an Apple phone, own a share of Apple phone. And so with that dividend income, if you did not get in on a Tesla and Apple stock split, shame on you. Because I'm telling you, Lord have mercy, not to shame you, but I'm just being real with you. That was an excellent opportunity for you to start securing your wealth. The reason being, we know Apple is not going anywhere. When Steve Jobs passed, he put in place a system that is going to consistently grow from one means to the next. Now, I'm not an Apple user, but my kids are. So why should I not own a piece of stock? I had my oldest buy a piece of stock today from Apple. He bought fractional shares because he was too cheap to put the whole thing in there, but at least he bought something, okay? I'm like, you using the Apple phone, you might as well own some Apple shares. And so with the stock split, that enabled people who couldn't afford it. It was $400 and some before, and the average person don't get in the stock market because they can't afford it. It broke down to $125. I bought me a couple. Yes, I had already owned some before, but that stock split made it more attractive to a novice investor. And so if you have not got into the Tesla and Apple stock surge, I'm going to link below where you could get a free stock. One lady told me the other day, she clicked on the link and she got a free share of Apple. Look at her. She got a whole free share of Apple. You never know what stock you're going to get. So I'm going to link that link below. And you never know. You may get that free Tesla or free Apple, Facebook, Microsoft, whatever. You may get that stock for you just by clicking on my link. And so dividend, and then the Tesla, we know Tesla is going to consistently grow because Elon Musk, he got a whole entourage of things that's going on in his life. Do you hear me? He's doing some great things, transitioning the world in different ways. And so Tesla had closed last week on Thursday at like $2,400, woke up on Friday. It split today, but woke up Saturday morning, started like around $450. I couldn't wait till the stock market opened today. I couldn't wait. I went in and got me some right away. Because why? I know it's going to pop up back up to $2,200. And you're talking about quick profit. That's a quick way to make some additional stream of income by getting into the stock market. So the dividend aspect comes into it when you purchase stock like Apple, AT&T. Those are dividend stocks that pay you monthly. Now, you ain't gonna get rich. You ain't gonna be able to quit your job immediately by investing in dividend stocks. But I tell you what, that extra income that you get can be used to pay a bill off. It could be used to put gas in your tank, food in your stomach, something. So last month I earned a whopping $20 in dividend stock. Ain't much, but I tell you what, that $20 went to do something that helped elevate my life. And actually, I reinvest my dividends back into the stocks that I own, which to me is a smart move. Okay, because $20, unless I really needed it, it's not going to make or break me. So I figure if I reinvest it back into my stock portfolio, it can only do one thing, and that's increase. Number 4, dividend stock. Number 5, profit income. Why I love this stream of income simply is because you buy low and sell high, and being a real estate investor, that's what we love to do. Real estate investors, we like to go in there and get the house for the least amount of money so that when we sell it, we get a profit. You got to learn how to profit share in your life. You got to have this stream of income in your life, because if you don't, then you're going to always be chasing after something that may never give you the profit that you see. If you want to learn about real estate investing, again, click the link below and I can share that with you. I actually have a class coming up and I am going to be excited about sharing this information with my tribe. And we're going to be talking about how to profit in real estate investment. Number 6 is rental income. Flowing in with the profit income. Rental income is so effective as well, for the simple reason that if you own a piece of property, this goes into the residual and the passive income that you're going to get paid regularly when that person pays their rent. Okay, whether it's an apartment complex, whether it's commercial property, rental income is a great stream of income. I wholeheartedly raise my hand to that. Sorry about that. My dog has been on a tangent all day today, barking at people just going by, lawnmowers, all kind of stuff. So I don't want to tell him to stop barking because I need him to keep barking. Okay. Number 7, interest income. Why is interest income so important? It's because it's money earned on things such as savings account. It's money earned on your, whether you're saving money with your credit cards. I love to get cash rewards because those cash rewards mean the world to me. If I'm getting a cash reward, that's more money that I get to pay down the credit that I've charged. Okay. So there's many ways to get interest income, and interest income really can be an asset in your life as well as an additional stream. There are also sites that you can go to that you can lend money to people that don't have it, and you earn an interest on lending them money, kind of like a bank. When a bank lends you money, they get interest. When a creditor lends you money to use your credit card, they get interest. You can do the same thing. There are sites that enable you to do that. And so interest income is so critical, so crucial to the format of the streams of income that it literally will change your life as well. The last one I want to share with you is capital gains. Why is capital gains so important? Capital gains basically is when an asset appreciates in value. Say, for instance, your house. When you bought your house, it was $30,000. When you sold your house, it was $130,000. That's $100,000 in capital gains that you earned. Why? Because it appreciated in value. Kobe Bryant. My kids owned a Kobe Bryant rookie card. And when we initially bought it, it probably was about maybe, I think it was like maybe $100 at the time when he first came into the league. My son looked it up the other day on eBay, and somebody was selling it for $8,000. That one card. And I'm like, wait a minute, is ours original? So we're in the process of right now seeing if it is an original card, because we just bought it on a whim when we were in LA one day. And hopefully it is real, because that is an asset. Okay. That is a capital gain, because we paid $100 for it. If it's worth $8,000 right now, look, kudos to us. Okay. So even baseball cards, I know plenty of people that have bought rookie cards when people came out, basketball players, baseball, and when they retired, or if something tragically happened to them, or they passed or whatever, it increased in value. And those things are profitable things that you can keep in your portfolio. I also love the fact of art. Art appreciates as well. I love art because it not only gives character to your home, it also kind of depicts personality. I love colorful art, abstract, as you can see that picture behind me. I love things of different figments of faces and all that kind of stuff. Mona Lisa and all those different things. Van Gogh. Those types of art, if you collect that, that's an additional stream of income and money into your net worth pocket. Okay. So these 8 income streams, not only will they add additional money into your household, it will also enable you to add to your portfolio of wealth. What is your net worth? We need to start asking people that. Net worth is so important. When people pass away, people leave debt instead of net worth. And that's more so in the African American community. People don't have life insurance. Life insurance, I don't want to consider it as an income stream, but it can be really an asset upon that you leave to your family when something happens. People don't think like that. Those are things that we can add into our life, that we can create generational wealth, where we don't have to worry about if our kids are going to eat or not if we're not here. Things should go simply as they were while you were here, just as they were when you weren't. So we got to change our mindset. And I'm praying in 2021. That's what I'm literally focusing on. Finishing out this year, as I mentioned, COVID has really given me a different, broader perspective on life, the meaning of life, the purpose of life, and just to enjoy life, because we're never here. We don't know how long we'll be here, but the time we're here, we need to make an impact, not only in our lives, but the lives of others. So I hope this information has been helpful for you. Thank you so much for being a part of my space. I'm Nichelle, the Startup CEO. Go ahead and click the links below, and you will get some of the information that I've shared with you, some links. Hopefully you'll get that free share of stock that I mentioned as well. It don't cost you anything. Just click on the link, add your information, and you'll get your free stock. But I'll be back next time. Okay. So I always want to empower my community, the Startup CEO. If you're not a member of the Startup CEO Business Club, that may be something you want to think about as well. I'll leave a link below that as well. We talk about everything in that club. We do business, we do real estate, we do spiritual empowerment, we do mindset hacks, all of that, because I truly think if you're going to start a business, you must become the business. You must become the business. Everything that you do in your life must represent that business. And that's what we do in our Startup CEO Business Club. We empower the whole you, not just I want to start a business, or I want to, invest in stock, or I want a new job. Even if you don't want to become a business owner, which we encourage you to do, if you don't want to quit your job or whatever, or go into entrepreneurship full time, at least you'll have a side hustle. And that's what we do in the Startup CEO Business Club. We empower the whole body, the mind, the soul, and the spirit, and the pockets. Start, market, grow, and profit. I'm Nichelle, signing off for now. Thank you so much. Blessings and peace. And may everything that you touch, may it turn to gold. Talk to you later. Bye-bye.